Hey, this is Kelly with Kelly's Magical Realm. And the reason that I'm making this video about hair color, hair dyes, blocking your crown chakra is because recently I colored my hair. I think it was about a week or two ago. My higher self was like, hey, why are you doing this? And it was just, and I thought about it for a minute. It's like, wait, why am I doing this? And then because I've come to a point now where I really don't care what others think. Honestly, I've always been like that, but it's a brutal force inside me now that really doesn't care. And when you don't care, it's like, wait, I don't care what others think. Why do I want to keep hurting myself? Hair dyes have ammonias in it. And I don't know, I just started thinking about it for the first time. I'm like, hair dyes, hair colors have ammonias, PPA, all these toxins and crap. What are we doing? I just thought about it. What the heck am I doing to myself? That's a very harsh chemical. It always made my eyes water and stuff. My head hurts like for a few days after I'd get the color. And finally, I'm just like, it's not worth it. Seriously, it's really not worth it. And I'm fine with, I do have gray hairs and I don't care. I'm letting it go. I mean, I'm not wearing makeup now. I don't know if you've noticed that the past few years now, I can't remember when I stopped. I started breaking out because even the chemicals we put on our face are harsh, you know? You could try to go vegan. I tried different products and stuff. And finally, I'm just like, no, I'm not doing it. So I just wanted to share this with people because I feel so much better. I thought back to right before I got my hair colored, I could hear spirit better. I'm not saying that it totally blocks you and you completely off. It could, probably depending on how much you're doing. But I'm just saying I could tell the difference when I'm not coloring my hair. And finally, I just sat with spirit and I'm like, I'm not going to do this anymore. I didn't really realize that, how much better I could hear spirit. But anyways, I just wanted to share this video because I'm just so out of the 3D, matrix of where you're supposed to look like this, you're supposed to do that. I don't care. I don't care what people say. I don't care what people think of me. They could say whatever they want, but I finally am at a point where I feel good inside, and I don't want to do anything to harm myself or to harm my hair or anything anymore. And I never really realized it till more recently, like till I was really thinking about it. Because think about it. This matrix has us so fast paced. We're so out of whack. Go, go, go. That's what they want us to do. Go, 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 go. Like, we're the little slaves, the puppets. Go work, go do this. Go, you got all these things to do. Let's mess them all up, scramble them so they're not connected to their intuition, No, not happening anymore. I feel so much better not standing in front of a mirror for an hour, putting on makeup and all that crap. You know what I mean? I just feel better. And I'm going to feel even more amazing when I'm not dyeing my hair anymore. I don't care what it looks like, but it's me. And that's all that matters. And I feel this momentum in people that are awakening more and more and more. And don't forget, there's more than one awakening. It's like, oh, one and done. No, we have several of them because if we had it all at once, it'd be too much for us to handle. So there's just going to be different epiphanies at different points and different times of what you're feeling. And it's just, I wanted to share this with everybody because the more that we become aware of what we're putting in our bodies, what we're putting on our head, what we're feeding our minds, then the more awareness that we have, the better we can hear spirit, and the better that we're going to feel inside. The better we're connected to God, the better we're connected to nature. All of this matters. What we're watching, what we're doing, all of it. And what we're putting on our heads, putting in our ears, and putting in our mouths. Like, what are we eating? Right? But I just wanted to share this. I didn't mean for it to be this long, but this is it. I just wanted to say that because maybe somebody else needs to hear it. You know, like what are we doing out there? Does it really matter the color of our hair? Does it? You know, is it that important? Is it really worth putting this ammonia and dyes and these harsh chemicals that you're inhaling? Like literally, like the last time I was in there, I'm like, oh my God, like just my eyes at times. And then the lady burnt me with hot, not the lady that cuts my hair. I have somebody else that did my color. You know, I just want to get that straight. But anyways, it's just not worth going through this anymore, you know? And there's so many things that can happen to doing your hair over and over. I have very thick hair. You can literally like thin out your hair by constantly getting it dyed, you know? That's not worth it. So I'm going to end it here. I'm going to stop, and I hope you're having a good night, and just wondering if anyone else feels this way too.